When you start to actually make progress from working out, you will feel a surge of confidence raging over you. You will feel like you are that person making progress for yourself, which you are. No one can take away your physique, your strength, and your physical appearance out by yourself. No one can take that from you. And you probably weren't like that a couple months ago. You probably weren't strong, but now you are. But then later on during the day, you're just scrolling on Instagram, right? And then you see someone who has more progress than you pop up on your feed. You didn't tell yourself, how does he or she make more progress than me? You then start to devalue yourself over the fact you don't look like that person right now. In a world now full of people always comparing themselves to others, it can be hard to actually value our progress, especially in the fitness industry. You will always see, and I mean this, you will always see someone with more experience for working out. You always see it, and that's normal. But you don't have to compare your progress already. You don't need to do one specific workout that they do just to be at their level because they have earned it. You're not at that level yet, but they have earned it. The people that you see online have probably made years worth of working out, and that is normal to show off. That's normal. Yet people decide to think that they can never be as good as them and either A, stop training entirely, or B, find shortcuts to make them gain that physique to feel better about themselves, which is something I don't want you doing. That is why devaluing your progress can harm you. Starting with number one, how comparing yourself is slowly, and I mean this, slowly silencing your progress. Whether we like it or not, we have all compared our progress to someone else at one point, and that's normal. It's a trait that we have so we can do better. But if you start to compare the smallest percentage of progress to someone else's, you'll kind of feel off edge for not doing more than what they have done. You will feel like you're behind and that you're just not doing enough for yourself. When you feel like this, self-doubt starts to creep in and just like that, you're now questioning yourself. No, I don't want you being like this. So I'm going to briefly explain three things that happen when you decide to compare yourself to others. Starting off with number one, it makes small wins look like trash. When you compare the progress you have made, you're basically saying to yourself, everything I have done up until this point has been useless. It's basically saying that they can never amount to this, and keeps you from moving forward, which overall invalidates any small win you have ever earned. Like how do some people that can deadlift 150 pounds first try and you can barely do 100, even though that is double than where you started, which was 50, right? For example, that is progress you can't forget. Your mind tricks you into believing any single form of progress does not matter at all, and it really makes you depend on big milestones only, which which don't really come that often. And when you slowly forget about those small wins, my friend, it doesn't just end there. It also rewires how you view your entire journey, which is how it can distort your whole perspective. When you shift focus from your health and or physique to someone else's, you're forgetting everything you have grown through to get where you are. The progress you have made, the health you have now, and the physique you have now, just to forget it all because someone else is bigger than you. All the progress that you have made for yourself is gone. When you let this seep into your mind, my friend, it can really make you change how you train just to compete with a person that is bigger than you, in which you will lose focus on your goals and start to compete with someone else, forgetting your true purpose in the process. That is only leading into you being frustrated, confused, and making you forget about your goals, in which you can't let that happen. Don't let other people's fitness journeys take over how you think, and just focus on your progress for being fit. Most likely, the person that you are comparing yourself with is just reaching a big milestone for themselves and not for you to copy. If perspective keeps being pushed for long enough, something worse emerges as well. It forms impatience. Just because someone can lift heavier weights on the first try and you can't yet, does not mean you're behind. Remember, you have your own journey to embark on, but most people don't realize it. They see someone lifting heavier than them, and now they want to carry the same weight as well, chasing quick burnout and increasing the risk of injury. This forms impatience by you wanting to do more intense workouts you know you can do, not waiting to build progress over time to get there, and just overall risking injury just to intimidate someone else. If you start to shift your fitness journey into just showing off just to impress others instead of yourself, you're not going to get any more progress for you. You'll forget what you have progress through, and you will just lose track of the steady progress you have made. Now that you understand briefly on what happens when you compare yourself to others, I'm going to explain what you can do to break out of that cycle and how to actually appreciate your progress. Which leads me into how to understand and appreciate progress. To understand and honor your progress, you should really start to be on social media less often. People will avoid this, but this is a topic that most people need to hear. It's harsh, but they need to hear. Social media can make you feel like you're missing out on a lot of things, especially with fitness. It makes you think, I could do one more round of training, or I'm not doing enough after seeing someone online do more than you. I'm here to tell you this. You're already doing enough. The progress you've been making, the goals you've been hitting, and even the small wins you have gained, it's not going to waste. I'm telling you this, it's not. You're building yourself for you, not to impress others online, so remember that. So try to limit how much you are online, especially around the fitness industry. Limit yourself for around 5 to 7 hours a week, even less if you want to, and stick with it. If you need to, adjust it to your schedule as well. I don't want you to be intimidated into doing extra workouts just because someone else online is doing it. You should do this for you, not for anyone else. Try to also adjust what you see so you won't be seeing the fitness content that discourages you. Now, when you start to get adjusted into working out, you will start to notice on what actually matters. Small wins. Getting small wins may not seem much, but over time it will rack up and you will see the progress you have made. Getting small wins is like overcoming small issues, like you not being able to lift 5 extra pounds. They are easy to accomplish and it will keep you moving forward. You can track them by writing it in a notebook or a notes app. That's all. Just to reflect on it day by day, day after day. And it'll make you see that you did make an effort into actually becoming a better and better. And this is something I feel like most people skip on because one has been a day where you actually made good progress, right? And then you felt terrible about yourself. You made good progress. Why are you feeling bad about yourself? That you have to remove that stigma from you. And by recognizing those small wins and getting them, and that is something that can really, and I mean, that can really help you. That can help you progress. That can help you not be distracted. Most people miss this, man. But it will change your perspective on how you grow, since you are growing every single day, no matter what. Small wins may help you grow towards who you want to be. It does. And when you stack up a lot of wins over time, you will encounter something powerful. You'll start seeing fitness as who you are, which leads me into the last thing you can do, which is transform your identity. When you see working out and training as something that you are a part of, you will not start to worry about where other people are in fitness. You will start to see how your mind shifts into, I need to lift 35 more pounds to feel strong, to, I'm getting stronger week by week. You have to see yourself as a person gaining progress day after day. Every workout, every rep you do, even a healthy meal, that all contributes to your identity. You are proving to yourself that you are getting stronger, even if it's by a little, day after day. And with that, here are the final words of the video. You have to see yourself as a person gaining progress day after day. Just working on your health, your priorities, and on your fitness. Those small wins will keep stacking up over time, and you will see a change in how you look at fitness yourself. You won't matter what others are doing to stay on top of fitness. You will be focused on you and your goals, my friend. So stay focused and stay disciplined. For progress can be silenced unless you allow it. And my friend, I want you to start implementing these habits today. Get off social media if you have to. Start recognizing the small wins and let working out be a part of your life. I have let it be a part of my life, and it has changed how I think and how I do things. I know you can be great, and I know that you can stop comparing, my friend, because comparison is a thief of joy, my friend. It's a thief of joy. So my friend, don't be intimidated and just don't compare yourself to other people, because you can't compare your day 1 to someone's day 100. That is all I have to say for today. So make sure to work out when needed to, start to take action on the steps I have given you, and stay consistent, my friend. We are always growing, no matter what, my friend. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you, my friend, in the next one. Peace.